budget friends, welcome back to my channel. This is voiceover Cassandra once again. I was very busy this week and I didn't have a lot of time to film, and I started to have to dip into the money that I took out of the bank, so I figured I would just do kind of a quick cash stuffing, and then I would just record afterwards when I had some more time. So this is my June 25th cash stuffing, so I know this is really late. I took out $440, but like I said, I had to dip into some of the money, so that's not actually what I counted there, but it all worked out. So I just went through, got everything facing the right way, gave what I had a quick count, and then put it in the money box. I took the change that I had out of my wallet there. I'm actually not I love the color of this wallet, and the way it's set up with the rings has been really helpful, but the clasp is just not meant for heavy use. I don't know if I just got one that was maybe a little weak to start with, or just the repetitive opening and closing. It hasn't been, like, it's coming loose, so I don't know how long this is gonna last. So spending, dining out, and treats all got 20. Again, trying to keep these ones relatively low, trying to put more money to pay off my last credit card, so that's what I did for those three, and then the usual 25 for miscellaneous. So I have this just for obviously miscellaneous purposes, but I also don't carry it over, so this I like to build up. So I think I have 65 there, and then that's it for this binder that I keep in my wallet. Next is the 3 envelopes that I keep in my wallet. My household, Yoshi, and Kevin. So Yoshi gets his customary $15. That's been working well. I actually forgot to put money in the household. You'll see at the end I had $20 left, and I was like, oh no, what did I do? But I forgot that I'd only used $5 out of the household, so the 20 was supposed to go there. So then we're going to move on to my personal care, and I have already filled out my trackers. So personal care got 10, and now we're at 40. I have been using some of these here and there, so that's why the numbers are fluctuating, but that was sort of my vision for these. It wasn't to save it up and only use it in the case of an emergency. Like, these are, I know I plan to use this money when the time comes, and whatever I have is what I can work with, so I've definitely used some of them. For apparel, I gave myself 40. I'm just kind of desperate for some basics, and I wanted to put a little bit more this time, so now we're at 135. I don't know why I'm counting it again. Oh, okay. So I went to the bank a second time because I actually got some different tax money back, and I had to readjust my budget breakdown. So I actually had to go to bank twice to take out a bit more money. And when I went to the bank, I went through the drive-through, and they only had hundreds and 20s available. I guess lots of people have been to the bank, so I just switched out that 100 so that I would be able to stuff the rest. Next is hobbies, which is getting 10, bringing it up to 30. This one doesn't have too much because it's pretty new, so that's why. Yeah, I haven't used any of it, but it's getting there. Yeah, so I switched out that 100, so I made sure I wouldn't get stuck at the end. Next is miscellaneous, which also got 10, bringing it to 25. So Tech and Office got 15, so that brought it up to 20. Next is gifts. That just got $5. Nothing is coming up in the next little bit, and this was depleted a few months ago, so that's why it's so low. So we're at 10 for birthday/gifts. Next is holidays, which is still just getting 5, so now we're up to 40. Like I've mentioned before, this is just more for, you know, there's decorations or food that needs to be purchased during certain holidays. It's just, you know, a little bit of money tucked away. YouTube is getting its usual 5 as well, so we are up to 30, so that's coming along great. Christmas is getting 25, so I believe, yes, we're up to 360 now, which is awesome. I'm super excited about this because, like I've mentioned before, I've attempted to save up for Christmas, but it hasn't always worked out the way I've wanted to. But this is the first time. We're already halfway through the year and I haven't used any of it, and I've been putting more, and I'm just excited to not be stressed out during Christmas time trying to run around getting gifts. Okay, next is phone, and it's just getting 5, so we're up to 95. And that's the last category there. So next is my savings challenges. Now for this one, the 26 paycheck challenge, I'm putting $60 in, and I think there's a few more weeks where I'll be putting 60 and then it starts to go down. The end goal for that particular challenge, I'll end up with 1,000. My intended purpose of that one specifically is to go into my vacation fund, so that'll be exciting. Next is the 52-week challenge, and that is getting 50. So I believe for that one, I'm now up to 378. I took the change from my Panda Dish, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to put quarters in here, which I didn't want to do, but then I realized I still had some change left in my wallet, so I took that out, swapped that out for just loonies, and added the rest of the change from my wallet back to the Panda plate. So that brings me to the 378 for those 2 weeks. So that one again is another savings challenge that is going to give me over $1,000, so that's exciting to be halfway through. And then you can see here, this was the $20 that I forgot what it was for, and then I clicked in that I didn't actually spend all of that yet, so that just went into my wallet. And now the fun part. Oh, you can see my iPad in the background. I was watching a Mindy project. But that's it for me, guys. So I would love it if you guys subscribed. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are meeting your financial goals, or at least making little steps. They all lead to something, so keep it going. Bye, guys.